and welcome back to this week's edition of Tech Tools Tip-Off. Today we are going to be going through Padlet. The first step that you'll want to do is to go to padlet.com, and once you get here you will log in with your school account. And then to make a Padlet, you click on the pink tab, Make a Tablet. There are several options for you. You can do a wall, a canvas, a stream, which looks more like a Twitter stream or Facebook stream. You can do a grid if you want them to line up. You can do a shelf. So if you have different categories of questions, then you could do a shelf type Padlet, or there's a back channel tablet that looks more like a chat environment. You can make so we're going to go with just a wall, and I'm going to select this, and you're going to do a similar thing for all of these. It just depends on which one you need for what purpose in your class. So you over to your right hand side, you're going to be able to modify. So we're going to title this Cardinal, let's do Cardinal Pep Rallies. Maybe we can come up with ideas for pep rallies at our school. And then we'll make it just kind of a gray, cloudy background, or you can click more. Here, we'll go with this one. And you can click any of those types. You can decide what color. So if you want to switch those colors, that's going to switch like when you put them, when kids actually answer your Padlet. Your font styles here, you can put an icon if you want. You do want to turn on the attribution to display the author name above each post. So the kids would have to be logged into their Google account, but this way they don't have to type their name in. It's going to tell you where it's going to tell you who is posting what. You do want to turn on your profanity filter. Let's say it's going to put an emoji over bad words or words that Padlet thinks is bad. So if you're talking about Hamlet and you say the word kill or murder, it puts a little emoji over that. So sometimes it's a little overzealous in its profanity filter, but better to be safe than sorry. If you want people to be able to comment, which if you're doing this as a back channel or kids answering other kids' questions, then yes, you want viewers to comment on their post, and you want them to be able to react. They can like the post. You can have them vote on the post. You can have them give the post a star, or you can give numeric scores to those posts. So if you want any of those things, then I would turn that on. If you don't, then you can turn that off. If you want to give it tags, then you can give it tag names here, and that's just so that it's searchable. And then this is going to be your Padlet address, so you could post that into Google Classroom. It is the same URL that is here, so either way, you can go back and post that. If you want, you can change this and make it Cardinal Pep Rallies, and it should change it for you. And then you can see it changes in the URL as well to make it. You want to keep it secret, only to kids in your class. You can password protect it, but then you have to give that password out. If you make it secret, then kids can view it from Google Classroom as long as they have the link. Anyone who has the link, or you could QR code it. If you make it private, only you can see it. If you have it public, then anyone can see it. Those with access, you want them to be able to write, or if you want them to be able to read or moderate. They can view and add post. They cannot edit and approve other people's posts. So you probably will want to make them all can write. But that's, again, up to you. If you want to, let's say the whole English department wants to use this same Padlet, then you could give access to all of the English teachers by putting the emails in here, or you can allow them to make a copy of this. On the free version of Padlet, I think you have, it's either 8 or I think it's 11 different Padlets that you can make, different walls that you can make before it's capable, before you have to pay for more. On moderation here, if you aren't really sure, maybe at the beginning of the year you don't know your students very well, you may want to click this on to require your approval before it goes to the entire class. But again, if you have your profanity filter, it should be fine. And then you're going to click next, and then you're all set and you can start posting. So this is what the kids will see. You can hit the plus button to add a post. It automatically puts my name in there because I'm logged in. And then if I have a question that I want to ask for the class, I can put that question here, and then that everybody could answer that question. The way that I would use Padlet is to have the kids post questions, have kids come up with questions, and have other people to answer the questions, and require them to answer like 2 or 3 of the questions. So if you want students to add writing, they can write something here. You can also have them link YouTube videos or websites or any kind of URL that you want. They can upload a picture. They can snap a picture if they are on their Chromebooks. They can add things from Google. But there are lots of options that they can add in to their response. It doesn't just have to be written responses. It could be a snap of a picture of a slideshow. I know I had my kids do their one-word statements, and they had to upload their images for one word at the beginning of 2019. So there are some different options for you on Padlet as well. If you have any questions, please, again, make sure that you ask.